our main event. We are seeing it now for the second time. Danny Limelight versus 𝐒𝐨𝐿ight.
I'm excited for this matchup here. This is probably one of the biggest rematches that we've had here in Reality of Wrestling. But the first match wasn't without controversy, Brittany. As we saw, Danny Limelight had his foot on the rope after the Superman press, and the referee didn't see it.
The referee didn't see it. We used, obviously, the referee's discretion and his say-so, but however, Danny was not happy about that, and 𝐒𝐿ight and him are going at it once again here at the Walker, Texas Glory Arena.
Danny Limelight has been such a star here ever since making his return to Reality of Wrestling, and he has just gone into a whole significant new level. And quite frankly, I think he could be the breakout star of 2024.
I mean, there's fans already right in the front row. You saw holding up Danny Limelight photos.
Well, he's a good-looking guy. You know what I mean? I understand why they want a picture of him. Kirby has a whole poster of him in his wall.
And back again, of course, it says "Blind like no other." That's for truth. 𝐒𝐿ight.
𝐒𝐿ight on the record books did pick up the victory against Danny Limelight last time these two faced off, but there's a reason we got this matchup, the rematch, to run it back. You know that Danny Limelight is going to have a bigger chip on his shoulder than last time. But while we talk about Danny possibly being a breakout star here for 2024, the 2023 breakout star for sure, no contest, was 𝐒𝐿ight.
𝐒𝐿ight, one half of Culture 8 formally, and he's broken off into singles competition. This man, though, has championship pedigree. I mean, recently being a Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champion, he knows what it's like to climb to the top in that division. Now he has his eyes set on the sky, and in the sky he sees a Reality Wrestling Singles Championship perhaps in his future. Look at that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my left, from Brooklyn, New York, radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight. And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, he is gravity's forgotten child, 𝐒𝐿ight.
Ring introductions by Chris Russo are now finished, and we are getting ready here for this gigantic main event on tonight's episode of Reality of Wrestling. And now, before we do get started, Brittany, who you got?
Too late. You took too long to answer. Danny Limelight all over 𝐒𝐿ight.
I was already going to say Danny Limelight from the sheer
you were not.
I was
You
too.
were not. You're a liar, and everyone knows it.
And right out the gate, we see the frustration, and you know that frustration had to have been building before this match even got signed, because as we said, there was a foot on the rope the last time these two faced off, so that's how 𝐒𝐿ight got the win. But Danny said that that's not a legitimate victory.
I think he was actually just using that same foot he had on the rope to kick the back of 𝐒𝐿ight, showing him this foot right here was on the rope.
You can see that these two are taking this very seriously. It's normal whenever we have two competitors facing off in a match like we just did with the remote controls and fly dive. That was all about respect. This one is just about who's
Goodness.
That's right now, Danny Limelight showing, do you want to be disrespectfully athletic? I can do the same thing.
Disrespectful, flying like a plane and then yelling at our younger row nation there in the front row.
That was one of the craziest corkscrews that I've ever seen to the outside of the ring. And now 𝐒𝐿ight may have been completely taken out right out of the gate, but only a 1 count right there.
It's going to take a lot more to take down 𝐒𝐿ight, especially on a second match here. Oh, with that punch to the face.
And now a second one. Danny Limelight is making sure that this is as dirty fight as he can make it without breaking the rules. As you can see right there, just stomping at the midsection of 𝐒𝐿ight. But 𝐒𝐿ight now fighting back. Oh, that knee connected.
Oh, man. Nice forearm right to the face.
Yeah, it's almost as if 𝐒𝐿ight fighting back is just fueling the rage more of Danny. Oh, look at, again, just fast, quick maneuvers here from 𝐒𝐿ight.
But Danny Limelight managing to stay calm throughout all of this. Oh, that drop kick connects though, and look at that 𝐒𝐿ight back up to a vertical base.
The kid's just good, man. The boy is bad. 𝐒𝐿ight.
Yes, and look at this. He's ready to fly again.
Oh, but he changed his mind midway through, able to do so, and now Eli, connects with that kick to the face on the outside. Danny Limelight has got to watch out. Eli, I think he's thinking to fly.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Right there! In front of the Road Nation, a sold-out Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena for a massive main event.
You gotta give a clap for that. That was so impressive, and landing on his feet. Feeling the hype here from the fans.
That's what Eli Knight is all about. Showing up, showing out, and you saw it right there, tearing at the chest, thinking Superman press as Danny Limelight is in the drop zone, but he rolls out of the ring, y'all.
Very smart there, but maybe not too smart to stay in
he
that
goes
area.
Are you kidding me right now?
Incredible.
Eli Knight just flies like no other. And that was absolutely insane, as now Eli, he's got to get Danny back in the ring. He's got to go for a pinfall.
He's got to try to do something, and Danny Limelight thrown unceremoniously back into the middle of the squared circle. Eli Knight taking his time. I don't know what is taking him so long there to get back into the ring.
I mean, he might be winded. I mean, you know, that was a lot of work.
Danny Limelight just kicked the rope, and it may have hit the nether region right there.
God.
And he connects with a DDT as well.
He's definitely more than winded now.
Right in front of us, Danny Limelight showing it that it might be over. He planted him right on his head.
And now Danny Limelight doing what Eli didn't, and that was getting him back inside the ring, trying to go for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and that could be it. No.
But you saw how hard it was for Eli Knight to be able to kick out there. It took so much energy for him to even just get Danny Limelight's body off of him, and now into a choke.
He's got it in there real nice. Cutting the circulation off to the brain, the oxygen not flowing the way that it's supposed to. Danny Limelight holding it in there tight, but Eli Knight, great ring awareness, being able to spin his hips, pivot back to a vertical base. Oh my goodness.
Breaks free does Eli Knight, and now he ran right into a freight train right there, and that freight train's name was Danny Limelight as he goes into the cover here. 1, 2, but another kick out right there from Eli.
Oh, and the frustration on Danny's face, the screams from him. He can't let that affect him. Here in the ring, he's got to stay focused on the task at hand.
I was about to ask, how much do you think Eli Knight still has left in the tank? But you saw it right there. He is drawing the energy from the Road Nation here at the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena. But Danny Limelight, once again, trying to do what he can as he's using his headband right here to choke out Eli. Referee's got to do something about it as he finally got a hold of it. Oh, but now Danny Limelight using the chain. He's using his chain.
Oh, come on now.
Referee didn't see it.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Eli.
Eli's not going down without a fight, and the fact that Danny Limelight thinks he has to resort to tactics like that in order to win. Just appalling. Makes me sad.
And Danny Limelight wants to erase a victory that he believes should not be there in his record, Brittany. So I can somewhat understand the frustration coming, but you're right. I would like to see a clean fight between these two, but a clean fight hasn't really been Danny Limelight's MO ever, I believe.
Danny Limelight charging up.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a flatliner here, but Eli Knight caught him. And now Eli showing off his power.
No,
reversal counter again.
Beautiful drop kick right there. Stunning. Eli Knight, who is now in the corner right there.
And he got him that time with that clothesline in the corner. And now Danny Limelight mocking Eli Knight.
Smiles and is drinking it all in, all of the booze here.
Oh, he misses with the senton though as Eli Knight got out of the way. And now Eli, once again, trying to draw the energy from the Road Nation here, Brittany.
He's definitely trying to, I mean, this battle has gone on for quite some time, and he's got a lot still to prove. And I mean, Danny seems pretty up and ready. He doesn't seem like he's worn at all.
Oh, he caught the kick this time, though. It's now Eli using the rope to his advantage. Connects with it, 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐿. And here he goes, the disrespect for the athletic one. Connects with that German suplex. And now he's got to go for a cover, Brad.
The cover. Look at it. You got to try to find a cover here, but can he make it back to a vertical base? Right now, this match is just taking so much out of both of these men. Eli, you see, gripping the back of his neck. Danny Limelight, I'm not sure if he knows where in the ring he is
on this moment, but look at them both on their feet once again and going back at each other. And Eli now with the punches.
Right hand's connecting atop the dome of Danny Limelight, but Danny connecting with that kick. And here we go, Danny Limelight. What's he got in mind? Whatever it was, Eli Knight just countered it with another kick to the face. And that one may have actually knocked him out on his feet.
Whoa! Eli Knight almost clearing Danny Limelight there, just being able to catch him in time.
Eli Knight, he's not got Danny Limelight set up here for a suplex. Oh, but look at this. Danny Limelight counters with a kick.
Nice kick there by Danny Limelight, taking Eli off his feet. Now Eli, though.
Eli caught it.
Oh!
And now, with the high knee connects to Danny. And this combination could be all she wrote, going for the driver.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Into the cover here. 1, 2, and that's going to be it. No! Eli Knight pulling out something new from his arsenal. But it was still not enough, Brittany.
But still wondering what else he has to do to keep Danny Limelight down. He tried to go for the Superman press before. Will he go back to the well there once again to try to finish this off?
Eli Knight, he's got Danny set up for something big here. Trying to lift him up, but unable to do so as Danny counters. Oh, but instead turns it into a pinning predicament here, but only a 2 count. Oh, and there's a soccer kick right there from Danny Limelight.
Danny going for the cover now. Smart. 1, 2,
and that's going to be it. No.
Close, but no cigar.
These two are just so evenly matched, Brad.
Well, they're evenly matched, sure. In a lot of ways, they balance each other out. But Danny Limelight's about to bring that dog out of him.
Oh, Eli's on the outside of the ring, though. Not the place to be, especially if you want to try to get a pin.
These two are just going back and forth, and you can start seeing that these two are just starting to run on empty, and it's going to come down to who wants it more as Danny Limelight. Oh my
gosh, right there on the apron. Danny Limelight and Eli Knight laying out in front of us.
I have never seen something like that. I thought Eli Knight was going to suplex him all the way to the outside, but instead opting to go for the apron, and what a landing that was.
Both of them down and out, and the referee now issuing the counts here. They got to get back in that ring.
Referee JT Stevens up to a count of 4, now up to a count of 5, and it will be a shame if this match ended in a double count out. As you can see, Danny Limelight,
I mean, they're just grabbing at anything they can.
They got to get back in the ring somehow.
Referee's count still going.
Oh, no.
Neither men ended it.
Right before the 10, both men managed to get back in the ring.
Did you see the face on Eli Knight? He knows what he's going to have to do.
He's going to have to pull one last. There it is, calling for it.
A Superman press is what he's looking for.
Going up to the top, and here we go. Eli Knight going for the victory, and he he did it. Danny's roll from Danny. 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be it.
Danny Limelight got him. Danny Limelight got him.
Danny Limelight got the victory by getting his knees up and countering the Superman press. He has now effectively erased that loss from his record, and we are standing at 1-1 for this series.
What a back and forth between these two, but Danny Limelight had that Superman press well scouted, well timed with the knees inside cradle 1, 2, 3, just like that.
What a matchup this was. This was a main event caliber matchup. We said it from the get-go. If you are missing this action, you are missing some of the best professional wrestling in all of Texas, as Danny Limelight gets the victory here. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to see this go to a 3rd match.
Run it back, run it back. We hope that will be the case, but we want to let everyone know that we appreciate you for watching this edition of The Reality of Wrestling. For our executive producers, Booker and Charmel Huffman, and our director, Kevin Bernhardt, My name is Brad Gilmore alongside Brittany Howland and Kirby Carrion, and we will see you next week.